Hey, Luca, reduce that volume. I'm on my program. I'm on my program.
I didn't want to watch the video. Or you prepare your own.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Are you there? Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I am good. How are you too?
I'm good, thank you.
So today we are back again on building bridges. How did your week go?
Thank you.
Hello, Tankard Dutai 001. Yeah. Yes, I have some Ghana. Downstairs. Go ahead. Okay. What can you do? Hello, everyone. I have lots of people joining me on YouTube. Thank you. You're from India. Good to have you here. Thank you for dropping by. Today we are back on the building bridges. And it's such a wonderful news that over the weekend we had our short break where we hosted a few children to spend time away from home. It's nice to always acknowledge that this short break was community funded, and which is huge for us because it provided families time to have some relief. Not in the wrong way, don't misunderstand it, but for every parent, it's always good that sometimes you are given a chance to have a me time. Everyone deserves a me time. So for some parents, that program is a good avenue to have a me time for yourself alone. Take the children to the center and go home, or just go have yourself spa treatment, or just go out to the shopping mall, or just hang out with friends. It can be a really beneficial support for parents, especially parents that are supporting neurodivergent children. It gives you time to, you know, cool off, because each time the child is with you, you are more or less under some form of anxiety, trying to make sure that they are safe, trying to make sure that they are not doing some activities that are harmful to them, trying to make sure that they are calm. For a lot of these children, they can be somehow hyperactive. So when a child is a bit restless, it's always a relief to have somewhere you can keep them, knowing they are safe, they are engaged, they are, productively engaged. So the community foundation gave that opportunity to Essence OSs to be able to host that kind of event every last Saturday of the month. Yes, every last Saturday of the month, they have 2 hours that parents can bring their children just to have some time alone and be able to unwind. So, talking about this today, we acknowledge how important that kind of time can be to parents. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Megastar. Hi. Hi. Hi to you. So that kind of time can be very, very beneficial to parents because at some point you just feel like everything is on you. Imagine having a child, for instance. I know it's not all of them. Imagine having a child whom you have to feed, whom you have to bathe, whom you have to move around. Of course, some of them also have mobility challenges, whom you have to basically be their hands, their legs, their eyes, their voice. And life is hard enough living your own. Hello, hello, Megastar. Life is hard enough living your own, let alone when you have to live your own and leave it for someone else. So, we are very grateful for that opportunity provided us by the Community Foundation, provided Essence OSCs have that opportunity to work with Community Foundation and make this space available for families that need it. So if you are in UK and you're anywhere around Milton Keynes, Northampton, where else, Doctor? Luton, Aylesbury, Buckingham. We went all the way from Lincolnshire, even though it was far, but it was worth it. It was really, really worth it. Parents could just come. No more. Megastar, what do you mean no more? I'm sorry if I don't get you, but thank you for all the likes. So we are saying that parents need it. We went from a very far place, but we did enjoy it. It was something, not, it's like beyond just a space. It's a relief center, if you ask me. It's beyond just a space. When you have a space, it's just like somewhere you go for something. No, but this one kind of adds some other things to you. It gives you a sense of community, sense of belonging, sense of these are people that understand me, these are people that understand my situation, these are people that really know what it takes to support this child. For parents, that can mean a lot, that can mean a whole lot. So kudos to Community Foundation. Doctor, you have something to tell us this evening.
Okay. Thank you so much for all the updates.
Yeah,
it was wonderful. It was a wonderful time. And once again, we want to thank Community Funding for that huge support.
yes.
As we always say, it's not just about engaging, it's about making a difference. There was a lot of relief to some of the parents.
Yeah.
We even had to go and pick up some of the children, and from their home and bring them down, and the parents were relieved. And those parents that were able to join us, so we're able to chat. They meet with other parents to have a snack or a drink together, just relaxing while somebody else is taking care of your children.
Yes.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. And we need more of that. And you are invited. So we have something else on the coming that will benefit the people are connected to us online as well.
Yeah.
On this registration. So it's going to be a topic where parents, everyone that's connected to neurodiversity or wants to know more because you want to make a difference. So we're going to be having different expertise that will be teaching us, that will be coaching us. So we'll have even licensed psychologists that will come on board, to give us the alternative of things that we should be doing, even for ourselves as parents, to be able to manage and navigate those tense moments.
Yeah.
So we'll be sending out the information soon, the flyers, and we will love everyone to get engaged, and especially those that are with children in spectrum and other children as well.
Yes.
So that you find a space, a safe place where you can exhale, where you can be, where somebody else can just help you to make sense of some of the complicated emotions, and we have licensed nutritionists who can give us alternative options.
Yes.
And how to better, most of the things that happen to us is through what we eat.
Exactly.
How best is somebody to educate us, to be able to understand how to manage the dietary of our children, even our own. I was somewhere today just checking my body health. Those machines you step in, and they scan you all through, and then you find that very specific things about you that you don't really know that was there.
Yeah.
And there are the positive ones and there are the not so positive ones. But the good thing is you are in knowledge, okay?
Yes.
And in knowledge, you now know what to do, how the steps to take to get better, And as parents with children in the spectrum, we want to have that longevity to be able to be by the side of our children. So it's always very good. And we have trauma-informed coaches and other expatriates that will be coming. Those people that will help us to unravel, to open up that thing that, sometimes without even us knowing it, not intentionally, we internalize most of those heavy emotions.
Exactly.
Sometimes we've dealt on those, we've dealt with the stigma of shame. We dealt with a lot of issues.
Yeah, societal isolation.
Exactly, and ostracization. So these things, whether we like it or not, along the line, we internalize them. And because we have children to attend to, we undermine our own care. We just push it aside. We focus on those children, push them. But the thing about trauma is the body always remember. It remembers every
It
single
doesn't
thing,
forget.
and it doesn't forget. So when we have not dealt with it will come out one way or the other. And we don't want, as carers, we don't want to be cared. We don't want to be the one that that is needing carers as well. So we will want to address those things, and we want a safe place. So that's what we'll be dealing with SSOSs through the community funding. We'll be creating those spaces, and we'll be sending out the information due to accountability and getting everything structured to be able to monitor how much of impact we've made. There will be registration involved.
Okay.
So accountability and compliance. So there will be, I know that some of us are in another country, but it's just how we manage it in where we are. So, but we are still here with the building bridges. And like we always say, whatever it is that you need, please let us know. Whatever information, whatever support you need, we are here.
Yeah, the good thing is that we are also capable of signposting. So even if you think we don't sound like we offer what you need, it's always good to just reach out, and then we already have a circle of support, so that even if it's something we cannot directly offer, we can signpost. I see that Tina is here. Tina, how are you today? Are you in a place you can speak? Speak to us.
Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Good evening.
Good evening. So, Tina, we were talking about a program we had over the weekend. Very impactful, very insightful. Parents were able to come around, bring their children, enjoy a relief time, a time of, let me not put it in a way that the children are kind of burdened, but even for neurotypical children, as parents, once in a while, you would like to have a break. So, and that was exactly what Essence Overseas did, supported by community funding. They were able to provide a safe space where children could come in, spend as much as 2 hours. We all know what that means in the UK. Spend as much as 2 hours to be engaged productively. So we were just saying that parents should try and harness that kind of opportunity, because the more you continue to pile up this pressure, the more the body continues to save them. The day it will come for debt collection, it will come and collect what you owe it. The day nature will come and collect what you owe it, hey, you may not be able to pay up all the debts at a time. And the doctor was telling us how she went for assessment, trying to check out all her body. And what I was going to say about that is that some of these things can be the big difference between a life-threatening situation and a situation that is, curbed at the beginning. Sometimes going for such checks are ways you can detect early onset of very important diseases, and because you detected it early, it could make all the difference between the how it proceeds and managed, and the outcome. So sorry I have taken the time. Please talk to. I was just trying to bring you up to speed with what we are saying.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw it on Facebook page, and
Uh,
I was excited when I
yeah.
saw it because things like these, events like these are very helpful, especially for the parents and the children in questioning. Because sometimes they are confined to home, from home to school, and maybe from school to a playground. But then when they get into a different environment
Yes.
where they have that safe space, it gives them that opportunity to explore themselves as well, and also to experience a different environment, a different atmosphere, and then coming together with other children, they get to network and then make friends.
Yes.
Sometimes is the opportunity they are not having. So when children like in the neurodivergent situation are able to explore the things that all normal children does,
Yes.
I think it's a good opportunity we are giving them. And then secondly, to the parents as well, it gives them that freedom. It gives them that release from stigma, where you know that the society embraces you as well. And then
Yes.
you get to also network with other parents and family, and then learn other things. There are certain things that you might learn from a mother or a father, a carer, or whoever came with the child. And so as much as you're having fun, you're learning as well. And it also gives you that relief from home into a different environment as a parent as well,
Yeah.
like a social gathering or something like that. So I think it's a very good event or project that you are embarking on.
Yeah.
And from the look of things, I think if parents would wouldn't mind and be part of this journey, it's going to be a good relief for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you are there and you don't have a child who is neurodivergent, but maybe you know a friend, you know a neighbor, I
Yeah.
don't think it's a bad idea to introduce this projects to them so that they can also benefit from it.
Yes, and one thing that we need to emphasize is that aside the neurodivergent children, their siblings are also welcome. Because what these children are learning is that when they come in an environment like that, they look up on other children, they look up on other neurodivergent children, they try to learn behaviors that are positive, and by doing so it's still a form of enrichment. It's still, and then for the neurodivergent children, they are learning to share space with, I mean, for neurotypical children, they are learning to share the same space with neurodivergent children. Some of them may not have that level of neurodivergence in their immediate school environment, or even if they have, you know, life is so structured that they may not always have the opportunity to be up close and personal with them. So
Yeah.
spaces like that is a learning space for everyone. The neurotypical are learning to share the same space with the neurodivergent. The neurodivergent are learning to emulate good, behaviors, positive kind of behaviors from the neurotypical. Parents are learning from each other and be like, oh, my son or my daughter does this. Oh, mine did it when he was that age. Nobody really understands the kind of relief this gives to parents, especially when they had already begun to fear that what is happening to their child is not ordinary. So let's not even talk about that relaxed atmosphere where you know that you are with your kind. It kind of feels
Yeah.
good knowing that in this space everyone understands me. The mother feels it, I mean the parents feel it, the child feels it, that this space I am safe, like I can be myself, knowing that everyone in this space knows what it is about me and can handle me. It's such a big relief both for parents and the child. You could see it in the child that the child is freer, less agitated, more relaxed, knowing that everyone around here gets me. They all know who I am, they all know the challenges I have, and they can handle it. So it's like a dream come true for parents. And it's actually, this is me asking parents, please use the opportunity. It is not every parent that is lucky enough to even be able to get carers that can take care of their children while they go out and have a me time. So this is an opportunity, a free one for that matter, a free opportunity. 2 hours, bring your child, go home. Even if there's nothing else you want to do, just lie down knowing that the child is somewhere safe, and that the people that are taking care of that child at that point, they know what they are doing. It's a safe space, engaging, productive, calm. It means a lot, especially for those that are still quite young, that they are very energetic at this point. Hello, Monica. I am good, thank you. Ajay Caldo, sorry about your day. You say your day hasn't been so good. Sorry about your day. Monica, how are you today? So, Tina,
Yeah.
what are some of the things you think could make that kind of space a little bit more inclusive or engaging, or just something that can make it more interesting?
So I think with a free space like that, where it's not just neurodivergent children that are involved, but you have other children, their siblings, maybe cousins, friends,
Yeah.
who are involved, to make it more inclusive. It's trying to make both children from both sides to engage in maybe a kind of game, maybe puzzling, painting, drawings, this kind of activities where they all emerge and then they do things together, so that they
Oh,
feel
yeah.
that inclusion. And it's not like, I have a different situation, so I do things with people who are in my circle. But in this circle, everybody is inclusive. It doesn't matter your situation. We're all playing together. We're learning together. We're laughing together. And then with this situation, it makes the children also feel that they are being accepted.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the other children also feels that everybody's unique, but as much as everyone is unique, we all come together and then we can do things together. And then with that, children can learn that it doesn't matter my situation, it doesn't matter my health conditions. I am also capable of doing what you are able to do. And I have the right to mingle with you. You have the right to mingle with me. And so doing, when our children are growing up, they get to understand that in our society, everybody is needed. And so it's another form of us teaching the children how to accept other people with their disability.
Exactly.
And then, yes, so that we feel that inclusion and that equity.
That
So I
everyone
think,
has the
yeah,
right to share
yeah,
the space. This
yeah.
world
So,
belongs to all of us.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it makes, yeah, I think in such situations as well, other children who have siblings who are neurodivergent, they get to see other children with other situations. Sometimes children don't understand why my sibling has to be in such a situation, but then
Oh,
when you
Tina,
realize that
you
it's not
hit
just
it
your
on
sibling,
the head.
yeah,
You're
it's
hitting the
not just
nail
your
on the
sibling.
head.
Yeah, but there are other children like that. You get to accept it, and you get to know that, oh, yeah, it's a unique way of life.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, I think these are some of the things we can do, emerging the children to play together, not just grouping them based on their disability,
Yeah.
but yeah, bringing each and everyone together, making them play together. We can do fun games, musical chairs, and all these things. And yeah, and then as much as we do that, the other children can learn also that my sister, my sibling, my friend doesn't understand because of his or her situation. So then they also learn that I have the right to play with somebody in such a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I
Because
think, yeah.
yeah, these young ones sometimes just because their sibling is the one they know, they kind of either begin to feel that there's something wrong with that their sibling. They begin to visualize that sibling as maybe a nuisance sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time they start coming to gatherings like that and see that there are still other people that are like their siblings, they it kind of improves on their level of acceptance on what or how their sibling is. They sometimes they come home and actually tell you, look, this other person's um challenge seem to be different from my siblings, or they just kind of observe the fact that it's not just my sibling that is like that. There are other people who are also in this situation. Sometimes they are better than my siblings, sometimes my sibling is better than them, but the fact remains that it's not just my siblings, there are other people. And that kind of builds on their empathy, it builds on their acceptance, it builds on their humanity, their desire to be a part of a solution to this person that is having the same challenge as my sibling. For instance, when my son goes to school now, the school where he used to be, when they have a child on the spectrum starting school, they will ask him to come and be that child's body. He will always be playing that body, and I'm like, why is it always you they're asking to be body? They say, because I told them that I have a sister with the same challenge, so they know that I understand. And he's really proud of it. So he will tell them that he will be happy that they know that he is the one who will understand how to be how to be a companion to that child with additional needs. So he will always come home so excited. Mama, we have a new student today, and I was the one who was asked to be the body because they said I am the one who will understand. So parents, I think is really a very good space. Is what you gain from being in that kind of space is priceless. I know a lot of people in a lot of environments, and I know very well that would do anything possible to have that kind of environment to created for them and their children. But yes, here it is. Please, I'm still saying, if you live anywhere around Aylesbury, Luton, Milton Keynes, Buckingham, anywhere at all, this place has been made available for 2 hours per last Saturday of the month. Meanwhile, there will still be more of empowerment programs, more like educational and empowerment programs that will be going on in the other weeks in between. I think Doctor has something for us. We can't hear you. Or is it me?
I can't hear her either.
You're connecting to audio.
I was just saying
You have to mute one.
Yeah. How is it now?
You see echoing.
We need to take the reduce the volume of the one that is muted.
Okay. Are you hearing me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's clear.
So I was just saying that sorry, I lost my track of thoughts.
Oh, because of the volume thing.
So what was the question you asked? Okay, I was just trying to stretch out about the 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours every last Saturday of the month. And yes, once again, I just want to appreciate both of you for that vast explanation. And Tina has really brought that aspect in, because it has to be inclusive. It has to be a place where every one of us, both neurodivergent, neurotypical,
yes,
we come together and learn from each other, and then be able to have that empathy, that safe space, and building teamwork. I remember during one of the time, one of our children there was so wonderful with his drawing.
Yeah.
And, the other child was taking away something from him.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of getting angry, he simply gets up and explains that he wants that particular one because he has to finish his work. You understand? So he knew that the child was not intentionally doing it, but it was just needing attention because he was so concentrated on what he was doing.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing. It plays, and all the children were happy. Even we have one of our mama that was, she was smiling all through. She was just happy to be there and saying, "Wow, it's like we are having a party." I said, "It will be better." So it was really a relief time, even for us that we are there to support, to create that space. We left feeling fulfilled that we've done something good for that. So, yeah, we encourage everyone. We'll put out the flyers on our platform. And if you're not near us, you have a family that is nearby, send it to them, encourage them. There are our contact informations on the flyer. And apart from the we are talking about those things, we are very practical and hands-on as well. So it's an opportunity, and if you want to start something of that kind in your area, and you feel that, this is something, just let us know. I will see how we can support you for you to create that hub where people can come and be relieved as well. Because what we want is for more of this to be expanded, because there's no need for us to still be having to hide away from things like this. We need to discuss it, we need to address it, and we need to go further and be practical, creating space for our children and our parents that have neurodivergent children to feel that support and have their me time. So our short break is very, very enriching, very enriching. Make sure you connect with us and contact us. Once again, we will be sending out the information to engage with us online with expertise on different area that will actually strengthen your knowledge and give you practical steps to navigate. And if you are not, maybe you don't have a child, you don't have a family, but you are a member of the society, it will enable you to have more empathy and compassion.
Yeah.
Position you to make a difference in the life of those that are navigating that space. So we would love a real lot of engagement. I will say, sorry, over the week,
Yeah.
next week, we will send out information for that. Thank you very much.
Okay. I just want to say something to the parents as well.
Yeah.
If time will permit me. I also want to encourage parents because as much as we need them to be there, it's not just being there or we just taking away your stress, but at the end of the day you get to have a recharge because you get to learn from other children what other parents are going through, and it gives you that courage, it gives you that momentum where you know that it's not just me going through this.
Yeah.
And then you can also make friends whereby if you are going through any challenge, you know that I met this lady, I met this gentleman, I can reach out to this person and then maybe discuss what I'm going through and see how best I can solve this problem, so that it's not just you. It is just another form of you networking, because sometimes you are just in your circle, but when you go into spaces like this, you are exposed to other circles.
Yeah.
And then you get to meet other people who will be of good interest to what you are going through. So I would encourage our parents that no matter the situation we are going through, we really need these things so that it takes off the relief, the stress from us, gives us that relief and that feel that I'm not just on my own. There are other people in the same situation with me. There are other people who even understand it better than I do. And so, I can reach out to them.
Nothing to feel guilty about. It's nothing to feel isolated about. Life does happen.
Yeah.
And we have to find the best way to embrace our situation and make it work for us. There's no need to allow it to overwhelm you, lose your health, lose your mind, because your child or children will need the totality of you.
Yes.
So the best thing you could do is connect with every single help available. You know, you're not alone. It's not unique to you. It's not maybe, it's not what you've done, neither what you have not done. It's just life.
Yes.
So, and most of those children, they're wonderful. They're talented. They have their own unique way of bringing joy and happiness into our lives. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, some children are very talented. I remember when I was having my autism training course in 2013, one of the lecturers said that most of the times when you study children, you realize that they are very into the like engineering field. You see that they are drummers, you get to know their skills. So when these kind of space are exposed to these children and we do some kind of activities like talent show and things, you get to know that they do certain things that you as the neurotypical person, you get to realize that, there's something like this, and then you can even learn from them as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Mostly they are genius in their own way.
Even when they are playing like the Lego games and stuff like that, you can. It's unimaginable the kind of things they can do than the child who is there. So so I think it's a great thing, and like you said, if there's anyone who is interested, they should just go for it, because it's another form of you helping your society. You don't have to have a child who is neurodivergent before you can do this.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's what we are trying to say.
Yeah, you just have to have a heart.
Yes.
Martin Luther King says that you don't have to have all the money in the world to make a difference. You don't have to have all the muscle. All you need is your big heart, to be able to make a difference. So as long as we have compassion in our hearts, we are able to we are open to learn. And once we have learned, knowledge always have a way of looking for how to be applied, you know. So so far we've had wonderful, wonderful partners that have connected with us, not just parents, but people that, God has touched their heart, they have open hearts, and they are really out to understand more and make impact in their own community, in their own sphere of influence. So it's really, really wonderful. We have been talking. If there's any one of you that have a question, we wouldn't mind to take up the question. So this is just about looking beyond the behavior, and finding space to just connect with your community. Thank you for the gifts, Tina.
Oh, okay. You're on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't get
Oh,
TikTok. One thing that stands out for me is that a lot of families with neurodivergent children, whether we like it or not, there is social isolation. Sometimes parents try to do it because you don't want drama. Because people will tell you, we are okay with it, come with them. But when they come, even if, let's say, the person that invited you understands, the other people in the gathering may not understand. So most times the parents just prefer to keep the child away from, gatherings. And gradually, like joke, your social circle starts shrinking.
yeah.
It will shrink to the extent that you realize that the only people you feel comfortable going out with are only families with neurodivergent children. They
This
become
is
your
why
own.
this setting is very wonderful.
Uh-huh.
Like we have said at the beginning of this, we are being funded by the
Yes.
community funding. So we are able to bring in paid staffs that will support our children, those that need one-to-one.
Uh-huh.
We are able to bring in paid staff that will just be with them, and there is no judgment. It's not judgment
Exactly.
at all. There's no one is going to question why, because it's specifically designed and created to understand and to also want to see to know those children, each of them, and because we know behavior is communication,
Yes.
So in our circle, we want to see the children beyond the label that have been put on them, and we just want to be a game changer in the family's life. You
Yeah.
understand?
That's why I'm talking about social isolation, because
Yeah.
when families are isolated like that, this kind of space is a space where you begin to experience freedom again.
Yes.
Both you as a parent and a child, they begin to
Yes.
experience integration. You meet families. In fact, as time goes on, God willing, we will get to that point where there will even be our own kind of birthday celebration, being able to do things in our own way, the way that suits our children, make the environment somewhere they will feel comfortable with, without any harmful thing around, and freedom of interaction, knowing that these people understand me. Because believe me, they absorb, all these hidden stigmas. Somebody may tell you, I'm okay with this child being here, but you sometimes you catch them unawares.
Language and all that here.
Pardon?
I say yes, the body language.
Yes. Sometimes
Yeah.
you will catch them unawares, the way they'll be looking at the child. Ooh, you will feel so terrible. The person is not aware, like they didn't intentionally want to be, to feel like that, but you just see them sometimes, the way they are looking at the child will just
Exactly.
spoil everything.
We just have to also understand that some people generally, is not about the child being in spectrum, it's just who they are.
Yes.
So they're very strict when it comes to children's behavior.
Yes.
But it's not harmful. So those people, they need training around children, and they need to be told about sensitivity.
Yeah.
And one thing I've realized, inclusion means we are learning, right?
Yes.
And we cannot just accept what we don't know, but we are open to know. We are open. You understand? And that's what brings acceptance, because when you don't judge me because of just seeing me for the first time, but you have the patience to connect with me and get to know me
learn to know me more.
That's it. We have a question, and the question says that as a parent, if I want my child to join the space but I'm not available, can my child be accepted?
Oh,
definitely.
yes.
Like we said, we have paid staff that is in attendance that will support your child throughout the periods that will be there. So you don't have to be there in person, because you don't have to be there in person. That's why we are providing the space. So all we need you to do is register with us and give us all the details of your child, so that we know how to meet their needs while they are with us. Thank you very much. That was a beautiful one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, as we are coming to the end of the session, before the next session, before next Thursday, we will put out our online sessions. And as we have said, it's going to be, we will need you to register. We will need the details because of compliance and accountability. We will need, and because we will need to know the impacts that
the
what we are
program
doing
is having
out there. Also, if you want to join our last Saturday of the month program, please, if the flyer is out there, all the details to register is on the flyer. So make sure you register with us. And yes, it's a short break. So it's a new time. It's a time that you have to excel. You don't need to be with us. But if you want to have a chat with a parent, your child will be looked after. Please, 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 just relax for that short period of time. Exhale, okay? And we know that when you get home, things will feel better. You will feel lighter, and your child will be happier.
Yeah.
For being in a space. There's a child that I usually meet with. Mom will just say he has been bouncing up and down. He wants to go out. He wants to go out. Why? Because you just want to connect outside the familiar, outside the usual. So we are expecting you, looking forward to connect with you, and yeah, and looking forward to us to know the impact we are having. We are having in your space and that of your children. Thank you so much.
Yes. Send us your reviews, and then also if you want to volunteer.
Okay. Yes. Good.
Yeah.
Good to know. If you want to volunteer
with us, you want to review what we're here, and if you want to join us online, on site, please contact with us. We will be very happy to receive you. Dr. Germany, last words. We have 57 minutes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. We are just saying thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you, Kabel. Wow, a lot of people join.
Yeah.
We are grateful that you're here. Thank you, Derina.
There are also people on YouTube. Bish XS01, Megastar, Ajay Caldo, EAG, Monica De Gea.
We have a new follower
Ashik.
on YouTube as well.
Okay.
So we are grateful, and yeah, over to you as we round up the session.
Oh, you mean me? I've already I've already put in my last words. Just come and enjoy the space.
You, our wonderful mentor, Tina, and we are grateful that she's always here with us. She's part of and we are looking forward to. Yeah, okay. Please join our Facebook page. Essence changing lives of parents with children, with neurodivergent children. So Essence Oasis on Facebook. Connect with us, and yeah, spread the word. So something great is happening. The more we come together, the more we are able to make impact. The far more further our impact will go, and we can all work together. This is a community thing. It's not just about one person. If you are in your area, you need us to come over to do a program. We will be very, very happy to visit.
Yeah.
So thank you. Have a wonderful week, the weekend, and then looking forward to see you next week as well.
Enjoy the rest of your week.
Enjoy the weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
So thank you for joining me today. That was a wonderful time we had, and it will even be more beneficial if we can come back again next week, because this program that is funded by community funding, we are meant to provide this safe space for children, neurodivergent children, their siblings, and even neurotypical children, to come to a safe space, a calm space, an inclusive space, and have time, enjoy time together, no isolation, really for parents to have a me time or have some time with the other siblings, especially if your child is the type that is very active. we understand, we know, and it's not strange to us. So we can always, every time, support that child to have a productive 2 hours in a month. It is worth exploring because they don't come cheap if you want to do it yourself. Do have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.